Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm going to be talking about some few habits that have helped me throughout my life that I want to share with you guys. So, the first important thing which has helped me drastically in my life is the fact that I started taking my fitness very seriously. So, I began training somewhere towards the end of 2019, if I remember correctly, exactly. Maybe the summer of 2019. Going to the gym and training when you don't feel like it, or training when you come back from work, or training when you come back from school, or training after a bad day, it helps build your mind. It helps build that resilience. It helps build that tenacity that no matter what happens in your life, you still gotta dedicate at least an hour into your fitness. Because guess what? Fitness is basically your health. Because if you're not fit, if you're not healthy, there are a lot of things in this life you are not going to be able to do. So when I started training back in 2019, I know some of you guys might not believe it, but to be honest, I don't care. I was training 5 to 6 hours every single day, and I was barely taking any rest days. I was just grinding. I was just putting in the work because I wanted to change the way I looked, and I wanted to feel very proud and confident of the way I look. And it's been years of consistency now, guys. And the physique I have now, it's not by magic. I know some of you guys are gonna say, oh, it's genetics, because I'm black, I'm African, we have good genetics. Of course, if you're black, African, whatever it is, some people have better genetics than others. But even with good genetics, if you're not consistent with the self-discipline that is required to go to the gym and maintain your fitness, you will not get the physique you want. The second thing that has helped me enormously is the ability to keep learning. And when I say keep learning, I'm talking about reading books. I'm talking about getting new informations. I'm talking about looking and seeking for mentors. Look, guys, if the last time you read a book was when you graduated high school, you're not a serious student of life, and you're not going to succeed in many things in life. I study every single day. You understand? I always study something. Look, there is a book called Think and Grow Rich. I've read that book 27 times. I don't just read a book once. At least when I read a book, I read it at least 10 to 15 times. That is the way I program myself. But there are certain books that I read over and over and over and over again. I'm always looking for new information. And the reason why I keep on studying all the time is due to the fact that we live in a world that is constantly changing. New technologies are being, released, innovated. New things are always happening. And if you're trying to keep up to date with these things, you need information, you need to learn. But the most important thing is you need to learn things that are going to help you achieve your goal. You need to learn about mindset, philosophy, psychology, whatever it is that interests you. You need to learn about it. You need to learn about money. All these things are important. If you're not taking the time out of your day to study something that is going to help you in life and help you achieve your goals, you will never achieve anything in life. So the third thing that has helped me in my life is personal accountability. So when I say personal accountability, what I'm trying to say is, as a man or woman watching this, if you're an adult, you should be capable of doing things without someone else telling you what or how or when to do it. When you're a child, people tell you what to do or when to do things or how to do things. But the older you get, it's your responsibility now to do the things that is needed. No one should tell you that being in shape is going to make your life much more easier. No one is going to tell you that eating right is going to help with the way you look. No one is going to tell you or come do it for you. No one is going to wake you up in the morning and take you to the gym. No one is going to wake up and try to make money for you. These are things that you got to start being responsible for. And until you start being responsible for yourself, no one cares and no one is going to come save you. I know a lot of people have heard this all the time. No one is going to come save you. No one is going to come save you. But it is a fact. If you as an adult, you're not willing to wake up in the morning to go to the gym or go to the gym after work or eat right or meditate or go read a book, you're not going to progress in life. Personal accountability, guys. This is vitally important. The fourth thing is positive mindset. So when I say a positive mindset, you have to look at situations and believe that you can make it positive, or you should be able to see the positive side of things. This is life. A lot of negative things happen. But if you want to reach your goals, if you want to succeed, or you want to be able to chase your dreams, you have to have a positive mindset. things are gonna go bad most of the time. Sometimes the way you want things to go, they're not gonna go that way. And that is when you need to have a positive mindset. Sometimes you're gonna be grinding, sometimes you're gonna be hustling for years and nothing is happening. But you gotta have that positive mindset that it would eventually happen. You gotta have that positive mindset that, look, I'm not seeing the results now, but sooner or later they're gonna come. Because without a positive mindset, you're not gonna build persistence. And without persistence, you can never go and achieve a goal that you want. So being positive is very, very important. And also the people you have around you. You need a circle of positive people. You can't be in a relationship with a guy or a girl who's draining you mentally or draining you emotionally. And not even only relationships, even with family. You can't have family members around who are negative towards your dreams, your goals, or they make you feel lesser than. And that is one thing I pride myself in. I have a positive mental attitude. And I'm not willing to negotiate. I'm not willing to hang around. I'm not willing to chill with people who I believe are going to make my life worse or are going to change my mindset. I'm not tolerating that. So if you want me to do a part 2 of this video, kindly leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. And guys, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys later.